My name is Ananda Alley, and for the people who may not know me yet, and I'm coming back to y'all with another Mommy and Me God blog video. But today, God didn't have me on something that's like a little bit different, because I know that these words are more so called Rhema words, when God sends you like a sudden or a word that's just right on time in a way. And the word that God gave me, He gave it to me through an analogy a few minutes ago. And the way that He gave this to me, I was doing my homework, but my baby, she been fussy because of her teeth coming in, right? So I just started looking at her, and I was like, oh wow, she really kind of going through her first trial, right? And then after I say this in my mind, it was like God ended up pointing out how, yes, she's going through her first trial, and it's a trial that she has no control over. You know what I'm saying? It's a trial that has to happen. So those were the two things that He had pointed out. Like, she's going through a trial that is painful. She can't control it, but it has to happen. So those were the three things. So I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So now, what God also ended up pointing out after that, He was saying, but notice that she's going through a painful trial that she can't control, but it has to happen so that she can elevate, right? So now, He was pointing out elevation, but elevating to what? He said she is elevating to what? A better meal. But not only is the meal going to be better, it is going to be sustainable, a more sustainable meal. You know what I'm saying? So God was saying, in order for us to be elevated, we will have to listen, and not just elevated, but elevated to a foundation within our spiritual walks that is sustainable, the firmer foundation, right? Quality. He is saying you are going to face trials that are painful, uncontrollable, but have to happen. So again, this even can relate to the word that God gave me this morning when He was saying that it's somebody that was facing a trial or a circumstance, and in that particular word, in that particular word from earlier today, God had pointed out how somebody was mourning a past situation. You know what I'm saying? But in this one, He is just also confirming, like, yes, there are going to be things that you are going to have to mourn about, or there are going to be circumstances that you face, and they're going to be hard, they're going to be painful, but you will not be able to control it. But it's nothing against you. It has to happen for you on your behalf. So with that being said, y'all, that was the word God gave me earlier today. He gave me another analogy, but if I remember it, then of course I'll come back on here and post it for you guys. But so far, that was the word He gave me. So whoever this is for, y'all already know, just take the word for what it is and apply it in the areas that are need be, so that you can sustain your walk in God. I'm going to catch y'all in the next Mommy and Me God vlog video, y'all. Bye-bye.